Hi, my name is Ken. It is January 15th, pretty sure, 2023, and made quite a bit of progress. Kind of like been, what's the word? Um, Neglecting my videos, I guess you'd call it. But I've got the whole thing buttoned in here, my burrow. It's all buttoned in. I got the septic tank, I'll go down there. Got the septic tank area all ready to go. I know it's weird doing it like this, but I don't want, when I'm a 95-year-old man, to have to call up the septic tank people. My tanks are going to be down in there, and I'll have a bird's eye view of what's going on, instead of, uh, and I can empty them myself if something goes wrong with the septic system. I don't see it happening. I got my stove in down there. It's not something that you'd want to put in your Better Homes and Garden house, but it works really good. I'll show that here in a bit. Got a low spot here that I'm going to fix with, I'm just going to pour another 3.5 inches of concrete on top of it. The more the merrier. I added some more panels. I got these on here, but they're not hooked up yet. So yeah, and those I got turned to the sun. Those are the only ones that are going down into the into the burrow. My fresh water thing here, got it all sealed off, and eventually that'll get framed up like that. That's really strong framed. I bet you money a tornado could come over that and it wouldn't suck that lid off. Anyway, I'm gonna pause it and go down into the burrow, which is dark. I got one light down there, but I'm gonna go down there and show off, I guess you'd call it. Okay. Like I said, did I say that already? I should have watched my last video to find out where I was, but I've got this buttoned in up to here. I still got to do my main entry. This is all going to be wood, of course, and then I'll have a door here. Also, here's where I turn on my handy dandy light, I think. If I can do this. Yeah, okay, let's see if that works while I'm down here. But it's really dark without lights. This will all be lit up, of course, this hallway. And I got my temporary door in, and now I'm in the burrow. It's smoking a little bit down here. Oh, this isn't going to be good. But about this thing. See, that's where it's leaking. Dang it, I know how to fix that. This is trial and error. And I might as well just try to save this video, right? So I can see the problems I'm having. See the smoke? That's a good shot. But what I did wrong when I put the wood on this morning is I didn't have the damper. The flue, I had it totally shut. So anyway, it clears out. I have over here is the bathroom. Okay, that's what I call my sarcophagus. And believe it or not, yes, the toilet's going to sit on top of that, and everything's going to drain into that, and that's where my pump's going to be. So you're going to actually step up to the throne. Yeah. And it's coming along. I'm starting on this wall over here, cleaning up the 2x4s yesterday, and then I got over to this one. Today I'm going to start there and keep going over. That, of course, is where my water is going to come in. Is this light even working? That's where my water is going to come in. Over there is where my staircase is going to go up. And I'm glad this. I'm actually glad this is smoking. Let me take this thing off here. I am, because it's a lesson learned when you build a concrete fireplace. You know, I've never done it before. And you can see it's smoking to beat hell. I don't have this flue open. I'm going to open it up. Boom. And the smoke should have gone away, but it's not. And you can see how I got my logs in there cooking away. And of course the door I got to fine tune. You know, and I'm going to eventually have all this stuccoed. But like any stove door, right, it's going to smoke when you open it up. And it shouldn't be smoking this bad. But I like, when I make these videos, I like to be honest. Like, yeah, this didn't just perfectly work out. But when I'm done with it, it'll be cool, man. It won't smoke. Everything will be cool. The walls will all be very, very white. And I'm going to leave the 2x4s exposed. I smashed up my index finger pretty good not too long ago. And I'm going to polyurethane these so they stand out. Anyway, I'm going to pause it again, see where my time is, and I'm going to go back out and show off my cistern. Okay, I'm back out of the smoky burrow. Yeah, there it is, cooking over there. That will be improved. But I'm going to leave that. I'm going to try to post this one. How do you say it? Upload it. Just the way that is, because you run into problems like that. Anyway, this is the cistern coming along. I got about, 4 feet down. I'm just plugging away on it, you know, slowly but surely. It's no big hurry on this. I got past the hard stuff, and this is going to be a project. I got to really make sure this is reinforced. It's going to hold a lot of weight. And over here, this strange contraption where I'm putting all my dirt from the cistern, okay, guy drove by the other day. I kind of know him, but I kind of don't. I stay by myself out here. I, don't want a whole bunch of, while I'm busy working for doing something for me, I don't want to be rude if somebody asks for a ride to town or something. I don't know. That'll come later. Getting to know the neighbors. But guy drove by, he came out right there's Patricia Avenue right there. You can see there's a 7-Eleven right up over there. Avenue. 2 tire tracks in the desert. Yeah, Avenue. You'd think it'd be tree lined and, stately mansions. But a guy drove by and he asked, "So what you doing? What's that?" I said, "Well, this is a woodshed, storage shed," or what did I say? "Oh, this was my, what did I say? It's my workshop, but it turned out too short, so I'm just burying it, I said it seriously. You could tell he was confused. But it's my doghouse, okay? And it's going to be buried, so my dogs are nice and cool in the summer. I don't think there's anything more cruel than people having dogs, and they're chained up in the backyard in a doghouse that's just sweltering in the summer and they're freezing in the winter. I don't even know my dogs are going to look like, but that's going to be their doghouse right there. Oops, I got this backwards. There's a doghouse, And there's going to be, you know, dirt piled all the way over it because that cistern is going to have a lot of dirt on it. And it's just one of those projects that when it's done, it's done. You know, it's like the cistern. Sure, it takes a while and all that, but you know, in the end, it'll be worth it. You know, I'm going to have ventilation coming out in the form of pipes like over there, so I can, you know, if you know, I'll make it safe as hell where they can have a little propane thing going in there, just barely burning for really cold winter nights. I'll figure it out where it's safe. And we're supposed to rain here and snow, and I hope so it loosens up the dirt over there in the cistern. But I'm going to go down there and clean walls, just checking in, kind of in the desert. What? I think it's 16. I lose track. January 15th. There we go, my eggs. So I'm getting close to my 15-minute limit here. I'll do a close-up over here on the cistern. And this is going to be awesome because I'm going to have it capped like I have over there on the burrow, and then on top of this, see, here's the whole thing, 70 feet long. And that's gonna hold some water, and I'm gonna have it capped, and then on top of it is gonna be my greenhouse. It's gonna be awesome, and it's January. This October of this year, I'll be 63, so I got about 2.5 years to finish all this stuff, so I can retire at 65, like I said when I was a kid, and then do all those things I always wanted to do, like I said when I was a kid. Yeah, in my golden years. Okay, I'm starting to piss myself off here. I better go. Till next time.